Throw him in the trash. Garbaggio. Bye. Get him out of here.
Bye.
These men are so... Oh my gosh. I'm not saying all men. The men on this show.
Right.
Trash. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. If you're new, if you are not new, welcome back. Sugar and Spice gang. You know we love you. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am Sugar. This is my very best friend,
Spice.
And today we're doing Ready to Love Season 4, Episode 9. There's a lot going on. So before we do that, let's give a shout out to our subscriber of the week, Jen Owens. Jen, thank you for watching our videos. Thank you even more for commenting and engaging with us. You know we love that because we just love to talk and we don't want to talk to ourselves. So thank you for watching. We appreciate you and we hope you enjoy this video. If you are new, make sure you follow us on all of our socials. If you're not new, daggone it. Follow us on all of our socials at Sugar and Spice 88 and make sure you hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you get notified for the next video and the next video and the next video. All right, let's get into it.
So we open up the scene. We pick up right where we left off. David and Liz going at it. David is like, listen, I'm self-eliminating. You're not gonna, I'm done. Liz says she feels like this is a quit before you get fired type of situation. And she's 100% right about that.
You can't freaking fire me because I quit.
Then David continues on and says that he wants her to allow him to give the reasons why he decided to self-eliminate. Meanwhile, this whole time you're not allowing Liz to talk and get a word in. He's like, the reason why I called you here, but you didn't call this meeting, David. Liz called you here. The reason why you're here is because of Liz. So you allow her to speak first, but that didn't happen.
Let him tell it. He called a meeting.
And then from that point, David sees that he's not getting anywhere with Liz. So then he tries to go in for a kiss. Goodbye. Liz dips that. And
Matrix on you.
And then now David's walking away. No questions. No questions. No.
No questions. No questions. No questions.
Liz is like, David showed up irrational. He showed up irate. She doesn't know who this is. She's completely disappointed in him.
Y'all be blessed. Let me tell you something. I'm ready to love. I know she's ready to love. But me, truly, I am a man of God. And when I see the enemy trying to make his way in things, I'm going to get ahead of him.
Who's the enemy, David?
Your insecurities?
Your ego? Who's the enemy here?
What enemy? So you're going to blame your trash behavior on the devil. Liz
says, at the end of the day, David just didn't want to take responsibility for his behavior.
That's it.
And that's true.
That's it, Poppy. That's it. So then they switch scenes to where they left off with Ron and Alexis, where Ron says, you can't offer me anything.
Oh my God.
Alexis says, okay, let's not waste any more time. You are not ready to love. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were smarter than that.
Wow.
I lost respect for you.
Wow. Really?
What? So now she's not smart because she didn't choose you? She says, see, that's very condescending what you just said. Those are the exact type sentiments that I'm talking about that's making me look at you funny. Well, okay. Maybe that was condescending. Oh, so you know it's condescending. So you're doing it on purpose. So, you know what? Since you eliminate me, since we being all truthful up in here, I went on a date with Amber. And I kissed her.
Oh, Lord.
Mic drop. So, now you want to tell Alexis, well, I was done with you anyway. You can't be done with me. I'm done with you. So you're pulling a David too. Y'all are really nutty.
If this is not an example,
the pride and the ego, it's like
too much for you.
Y'all would rather die,
right?
And it just shows. Look how the women are acting when they get eliminated versus the men.
Even look at how the women are handling these men coming at them and triggering them while trying to eliminate them.
You know,
like they are David is so provoking, and so is Ron. They're being so provoking,
standing up over Liz.
Oh my gosh, calling Alexis not smart, saying that you thought that she was better than that, but Alexis is completely keeping her composure. Willing to still give him a hug goodbye. Willing to still be peaceful, rational, and understanding and respectful. Same with Liz. While David and Ron, the men, the quote-unquote logical men, are showing their whole entire behind and acting completely emotionally unstable.
So she just tells him, you know what? I'm glad you're telling me this right now. This is just confirmation that I made the right decision. Oh, well, I'm glad you got confirmation because I've been had it.
Did you? Okay.
She was like, okay, well, then you should feel relieved and you are free to go. And I'm going to get up and give you a hug and you can be on your merry way. Handled it so well. So then all the men meet in the men's lounge and Tommy tells them that they're going on a trip with the girls to a ranch. And he says that, you know, you never know someone truly until you live with them. So this will be a little test run for you guys so you can see what that's kind of like.
And I mean, the only thing that really stood out for me other than that was Joelle talking about oh yeah, we're getting down to the wire now. I got to hurry up and lock it down with Vernisha because they out here eliminating folks. And I just think that's...
Clank, clank.
It's very telling.
He's playing the game.
Yeah. And so we set the scene. We got Amber, Vernisha, and Kyra. They're sitting down having a conversation. Amber says, so Vernisha, how are things going with Joelle? Vernisha says everything is going great. She feels really secure in her relationship so far with Joelle. Joelle comes running around the corner. Oh, hey there. I hear my name. What's going on here? They asking Joelle how he feels about his connections. And he said, my strongest connection in the house is my baby right here, Vernisha.
The one you're going home with. Kyra. Curveball.
I do believe my girl V should be privy to this type of information since she has been going so hard for Joelle.
So where you secure at?
And was Kyra your number one?
Oh, hell nah, baby. Who the hell told Amber this? I mean, wait, who the baby? Hold on, baby. I'm supposed to tell her that.
Tight.
Hold on, Amber. Yo, Joelle turned up. I ain't never seen Joelle act like that. I was like, ooh, he got mad.
Cussing and stuff.
He was mad. So now you got Joelle mad. You got Vernisha hurt and confused. And you got Kyra uncomfortable AF. So what the heck was the point of this, Amber? What the heck is the point of this?
So Joelle says, you know I ain't tell you? No, I ain't tell you? Because I feel like you needed to know. He set that up like he was going somewhere with that. Like he had some important information he was going to deliver. And it just fell flat. Like, oh, okay. Just because you felt like you didn't want me to know. Oh, okay. Amber jumps in.
Oh
no, you should have told her that.
So important.
That was an important time to take. Oh my gosh, you got to keep it real.
It's more important than a kiss.
Why wouldn't you tell her that? We're going to get on you later, Amber.
Yeah, we got some words for Amber.
So Joelle says, well, you know, I said Kyra because we had a disagreement around the time of elimination. So I said Kyra. So Vernisha says, oh, so I'm gathering from this information that what you're saying is if we have a disagreement, then you're willing to just basically throw me away and go for the next person? You guys aren't even a couple yet. You're just getting to know each other's growing pains, trying to figure each other out, how to communicate and things like that. Yeah. So it's like and she says, there will be plenty more disagreements. It just happens. So you just gonna flip-flop on her like that? Your whole feelings just shift and change?
And Vernisha was right when she said, throw me away, because Vernisha literally could have got eliminated off of you choosing Kyra.
You know that you are her only connection. So she could have went home. How do you explain that? I have no words for you. So then a giant Seagram's truck pulls up. Seagram's, we get it. You're the sponsor. Good Lord. Like, if you're not going to send some sugar and spice, we don't care. So the secret trucks pull up and they have a woman making drinks for them. And while Vernisha's waiting in line to get hers, here comes Joelle creeping on over. What's up, baby? Yeah, let me get a little get up in there. Boy, if you don't get out of here, don't touch me.
Unless you're rolling up on me with an apology,
Then roll back.
go that way.
Okay, get out of here. And again, that just shows how well these women are. You know, they do get caught up in their emotions, but she's handling it really well. She didn't like catch an attitude with him. She wasn't like, get off me, don't freaking touch me.
Nope.
She still let him put his arm around her. She still was cool with him and kept it rolling.
Right.
It was more than just congenial with him. But you know,
We're illogical.
right? We're crazy. So.
Okay. They're all at the table, and then Kyra asks, so what do you guys hope to get out of this experience? And Alexis and Vernisha they're both on the same page. Clarity, understanding, a made-up mind. And then Kyra says, well, I'm the contradiction because I don't have a made-up mind. Alexis goes in her confessional. You know, that's what I don't like about Kyra. I don't understand her motives. And she likes Jason, but then she's got AJ. And I don't understand that. Like, what is going on?
I was like, wait, what are you talking?
What does this mean?
You don't understand her motives? What are you talking about?
She likes two guys. That's what.
Are we on Big Brother right now? Did we
my
switch
God,
shows? What's happening?
It's like she went into CIA.
I was so
secret
confused.
double spy.
I didn't know what she was. See, I don't know if like whoever's doing editing is just a supervillain, or like I don't understand what's going on, or like are they really acting crazy like this? I don't know what's going on. I'm confused.
So then Jason actually brings up Kyra to AJ, and you know, AJ goes into his confessional and he says that he's been giving Kyra a lot of room to explore her other connections in the house, and he really hopes that Kyra understands and appreciates that. But at the same time, Alexis is somebody that he's interested in too, and he's starting to get a little bit torn at this point.
It's the lies.
AJ, stop lying.
I can't take it.
It's like they want to try and fake a connection to put pressure on Kyra to make a decision. That's how I feel like.
That sounds accurate.
Yeah, because this is not, you know.
Oh, you better choose me because I might.
So now we go into the next scene, and basically it's a double date. Jason, Liz, Kyra, and AJ, they go on a double date and they're riding horses. They make their way back to the ranch, and Joelle snuggling up on Vernisha again. Vernisha starts helping him cook. She starts slicing up some onions or whatever in the kitchen. And Vernisha opens up. Like, listen, like, do you feel like that is something that you should have said at the elimination, at the gentleman's lounge? And Joelle says, at the end of the day, I do feel that I should have told you about it after the fact, but I don't feel I was wrong in saying Kyra because that's my truth. I was just being honest.
He started when he went to the confessional. He said he asked Vernisha to come to the kitchen so that he could fix the mess that they're in. But you're trying to
not take full accountability.
Find a way out of it. Accountability.
Mm-hmm. Anybody that wants to fix something will 100% take accountability for where they went wrong. Even if you felt in that moment that it was Kyra. In this moment, you know it's Vernisha. Mm-hmm. So you can say, looking back on it, it wasn't Kyra. It was you. I was just mad. So that's why I said Kyra.
The part.
That's the truth.
Because you also went in your confessional said, well, we had a disagreement, so I said Kyra.
And then you said it could have been Kyra, it could have been Alexis, it could have been anybody. So it wasn't Kyra. Stop saying you were being honest. You were not being honest because it wasn't Kyra. Thank you. You were being petty. That's the honest truth. And that's what you don't want to say. Because at the end of the day, you didn't have a connection with Kyra to say Kyra. You say it's been Vernisha and it's always been Vernisha. But you said Kyra.
Even present day, you're saying, yeah, she was always my number one. She ain't never not been my number one. It's always been Vernisha. It's like he's committed to misunderstanding her.
He's committed.
You get it, but you will not admit that you get it.
He doesn't want to say, I was being emotional. I was being illogical. And I said Kyra out of spite because I was mad.
And really, you would be setting yourself up because Kyra's not even looking at you. She's not even looking in your direction.
Right.
You send Vernisha home. Guess who goes home next?
You.
So where would that have gotten you?
Joelle talking about something. You're looking at the glass. You need to look at the glass half full. And we need to fix all this jammed up mess. Vernisha's like, yeah, especially when you're not willing to look at where it's jammed at. Oh, Lord. Come on, baby. Jesus, Lord. Jesus. Now, Vernisha said, you don't got nothing else to say? Nah, I don't got nothing else to say.
Joelle literally said a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
Sometimes, before you go left, you gotta go right. What? What are you talking about? You gotta lift the glass half full. That's the problem. No, the problem is you. You're the problem.
Wax on, wax off. Yo, I'm sorry.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. What are you talking about?
These lenses, trash.
And it's like the worst part is you're trying to make it her think it's something with her instead of just taking your accountability.
You were being petty. Just say that, bro. You're petty. I was petty boots.
Keep it real.
That's it. Now KG coming out because Vernisha done went outside. She betting. KG said, "Are you not keeping it real 100% in your shortcomings, my G?" Nah, I am nah, KG. I'm keeping it all the way 100. Nah, you got it all mixed up. Then KG got to break it down. Well, she feels belittled,
run amok, led astray, bewildered.
She feels unassured. You listen. She is done. It's a wrap, Joelle.
He said it's a chicken wrap.
It's a lettuce wrap.
Ranch dressing.
Avocado wrap.
Mm-mm.
Get it together, Joelle. She's done, my G.
You know what bothers me about Joelle? Vernisha took time to explain to him how she felt, why she felt, how she felt, broke it down for him. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, you get it? Then 2 + 2 = 4. And he's like, I don't understand what's happening. KG comes in and says basically the same thing that she says, hey, bruh, take accountability. You know, I never thought of it.
I gotta go fix it with Vernisha.
Boy, what the?
How many times you done cozied up to her? Like 3 times and you still didn't fix it. Now KG comes in, now you about to go fix it, right?
Now all of a sudden you just get it.
Oh my goodness.
I can't do it. Mm-mm. So everybody's making their plates in the kitchen, and Vernisha makes her plate, and she's about to go walk away and sit down. Where you going, baby? I'm following you. Oh, where you going? I'm right here with you. She's like, boy, please, if you don't get out my face, you done got on my nerves. Like, I'm tired of you. So then he says, well, you know, I just wanted to let you know, if you didn't accept my apology before because you felt like it wasn't real and genuine, it was real. And, you know, I do apologize. 12 hours later. They've literally had this beef since daytime when they first got on the ranch. It's nighttime now. They eating dinner.
Finally, you apologize.
You drag this out. Like I said, these men would rather die.
Yes.
Than just accept accountability. I can't do it. If I got to do all that to get you to apologize, I done explained to you 17 different ways, upside down, sideways, backwards. And then somebody else had to come tell you also how I felt and explain it to you and break it down and do a pie chart and a PowerPoint presentation. You can keep it.
So then Alexis pulls AJ to the side. You know, she has a bone to pick with AJ. So she got to tell AJ about how she called him. She texted him. She sent a fire signal. She sent an SOS.
A pigeon with a message.
Listen, she was sending smoke signals. AJ didn't get back to her, so she feels some kind of way. And AJ is like, oh, I just got the text late. I'm sorry, but like, if I don't give a F with a person,
yo,
I mean, he literally do not care. But you got this strong connection with Alexis. Okay.
So I didn't text you. What you gonna do about it?
Then Alexis asks, how do you feel about our communication since our double date? How do you think it's been? Well, you know, I'm not really looking at everything, Alexis, to evaluate it like that. AJ goes into his confessional and he says that he's tired of hashing stuff out with Alexis all the time. Every time they always talking about the same stuff, hashing out the same stuff. Alexis says to AJ, but we shared that kiss. It was magical. It was emotional. I loved it. It was amazing. But then from there, everything just, you know, I haven't heard from you since.
Mute.
Well, Alexis, we can't keep going at that pace, because then if we kept going at that pace, we would be going too fast. Alexis goes into her confessional and she's like, but the pace has stopped. It would be one thing if you said the pace slowed down, but all communication has stopped.
You sat on the date. She tells you on the date how she's concerned. She doesn't feel like you're really giving her what she needs, putting in enough effort. You look her in the face. You kiss her. Look her in the face. I hear your concerns. I'm going to prove to you that I'm that guy for you. And she doesn't hear from you since. And then she's not supposed to feel any type of way about that.
Now AJ starts victim blaming and he says, Alexis, you saying this to me right now is making me feel like all the effort that I have put in is not being appreciated. So now Alexis is just like, well, dang, I can't win for losing. Because now you're trying to turn it around on me. AJ says, you can't jump off the roof, off of every little thing. Gaslighting.
Oh my gosh.
It's the gaslighting for me.
The men on the show are so exhausting. I literally cannot. Then he goes into his confessional. He's saying how, you know, Alexis has been through stuff in her past. That's the problem. Not me. I can't be responsible for her past. Boy, please. It's like, so now not only are you gaslighting her, and you're like kind of like making fun of all the things that she's been through and making a mockery out of it by saying that she's being insecure in this moment, even though she's 100% on point.
Mm-hmm.
She's 100% on point.
110.
That you are ignoring her, but you're going to try to make it seem like it's her. What? Throw him in the trash. Garbaggio. Bye. Get him out of here.
Bye.
These men are so... Oh my gosh. I'm not saying all men. The men on this show.
Right.
Trash.
All right, so now we're in the last scene. We about to play a game. Everybody's done eating. So now we settle on playing Truth or Dare. AJ got KG rubbing Amber's feet. Jason taking shots because he don't want to say Liz or Kyra. Somehow Kyra feels some kind of way about that, as if that's not a double standard because she's confused between AJ and Jason. Okay, girl. Then you got Vernisha and Joelle kissing for 10 seconds, looking like the most awkward, weird.
Joelle was looking at, like, he looked
His
like,
eye this way.
why? I don't want
That, I'm sorry,
Like,
but that kiss.
let that have been Jason and Liz, like, had to kiss for 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't have been looking like that.
Absolutely not. They asked AJ, who is he conflicted between? AJ says, you know, I'm conflicted between Kyra and Alexis. You know, I'm familiar with Kyra. And then with Alexis, she's new territory. I've never been there before. So, you know, those are my two things. And then magically, Alexis takes this.
When I heard what he said about me, how he feels about me,
it warmed my heart again.
it really just softened my heart. And I was like, you know what? I am overreacting.
Why?
He didn't say
How?
crap. He didn't say anything.
He called you new. What?
All he said was that you're new and that, oh, it's been cool getting to know her. That's what melted your heart, girl?
Okay. So then we go to the meat and potatoes. They want to know what happened with Ron and David. So now Liz says David was irrational. He was upset. He tried to self-eliminate. And they all start cracking up because they know David was showing his whole
nonsense
behind. So Alexis, hers is a little more serious. Alexis says that was the most disrespectful encounter that I've ever had, or that I've had in a while. Alexis goes into detail.
Amber's like, oh my God, are you serious? Why are you so
serious.
shocked, Amber?
I am. So then Alexis goes in confessional. She said, I've been holding this all day. I got this weight. This weight about to come off.
Loading up the clip.
So then Ron told me that him and Amber had a date. KG face like,
He said, oh.
well, what? Not only did they have a date, they shared a kiss. And KG,
He was like, what?
Scooby. Amber like, what the F? Okay, Amber goes into her confessional. Sis, you ain't had to do all that, sis.
I'm irritated.
You could have just gave me a phone call. You didn't take it. All this is uncalled for. Oh, really? It is. It's uncalled for. Uncalled for. Just like how you tried to blow up Joelle's spot and not only embarrass Vernisha, but humiliate her and possibly throw salt in their whole situation. Really?
Talking about that's important.
Exactly. Meanwhile, she could have called you, but you couldn't have called her when you went on a
called
date.
Alexis before the date.
Yes.
You could have texted her during the date.
Listen.
You could have hit her up after.
And you did not.
You ain't do none of it.
I'm sorry, she's supposed to call you now that she has an issue.
I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying, oh, it's a dating show. Alexis shouldn't be mad.
No.
It's not about it being a dating show. Because the thing with the dating show is that everyone has transparency. Everyone knows who's interested in who. Exactly. She's going around the back door, sneaking. If there's no reason.
Tell me one time in the ladies' lounge you said Ron.
There's no reason why you should be sitting over there giving her advice about Ron, praying with her about Ron, letting her be, oh yeah, be my shoulder to cry on, and then you go on a date with him and kiss him and she don't know nothing about it. But then you say, oh, Vernisha just needed to know this information. She had to know. I had to be honest. But if that's supposed to be, yes, they're on a dating show, but it seems like they have a connection. If you're at my house, kicking at my house where my son resides, then
I'm gonna need some transparency from you.
Like, come on.
It's not about what you did, it's about how you did it. And what I don't understand about the people who are coming at Alexis, I don't understand how they do not take context into consideration. Yeah, it's a dating show. But guess what? Everybody says what they're doing every single week. Everybody says to each other what they're doing. And everybody says, not only to the person they're interested in, but whoever is interested in them as well in front of everybody, what they're doing.
As we've heard, she has a special type of relationship with Alexis. So why would she not feel some type of way?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Alexis is 100% in the right. And for Amber and for a lot of y'all to try and act like Alexis is just crazy, Alexis is just loud, Alexis is irrational, Alexis is wrong. No, y'all just don't like Alexis.
That's really
all it is. And that's a completely separate issue from where Alexis stands in this argument. Alexis is 100% right. So she goes and say, now I'm looking at you like a Judas. But where's the lie?
Honestly.
You literally pray with me over this man. Where's the lie?
Alexis never said, oh, Kyra, you Judas, because she likes AJ. No, you know why? Because it's on the table. She freaking knows. Amber, if it wasn't a big deal, why didn't you tell her?
Exactly.
If it wasn't a big deal, why were you like, oh shit?
If you're all about keeping it real and keeping it honest, where's the honesty?
Where's the transparency with Alexis?
Because you didn't tell Alexis or KG.
Because KG was looking kind of shocked himself.
He didn't seem like he knew that information either.
What did you say? Y'all have an open, honest, transparent connection. We keep it so real with each other. So if that's the case, all I know is the next episode airs, I better see KG like, oh yeah, I knew already.
I want to hear that. Since y'all so honest and real with each other, I want to hear that. And not for nothing, yo, Ron really threw that on there like, boom.
And that's what I'm saying.
And it's like, if you would have told Alexis that before, Alexis could have been like, okay, Ron, I know that already.
What's your point?
But instead, you got her feeling some kind of way and looking some kind of way. Instead of, you could have let me know. And then by the time I was ready to kick him to the curb, when he tried to come out of nowhere and embarrass me, he would have felt even more dumb. But you're not even looking out for her like that.
You let him use this as a weapon against me.
But you're supposed to be my prayer warrior. Yo, oh my God, miss me with that. Because the disrespect is real. And I really don't like how Amber is really trying to act like, I don't understand what is going on. Why? You're an attorney. Don't play dumb now.
Oh.
Okay? So thank you guys. Thank you guys for getting to this point with us, because this episode was a journey.
It was
a trip and a half.
It's like the elimination to all of the things that were going on, all the men and their mess, and then Amber getting exposed. It was a lot going on. So
Thank you guys for sticking with us to the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit us up in those comments. Let us know what you guys think. Please let us know.
I can't wait to see the comments on this.
I need to hear what y'all think, and you need to let us know if we bugging or if y'all agree. Because listen, I'm pretty confident.
Listen,
I ain't bugging.
I don't think I am.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Exactly. Follow us on all our social medias: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Sugar and Spice 88. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.
Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gonna spread
good energy.
Today we gonna share
good energy.
I go to work.
Today gonna be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put.
No questions. No questions. No questions.
Y'all be blessed.
Let me tell you something. I'm ready to love. I know she's ready to love. But me, truly, I am a man of God. And when I see the enemy trying to make his way in things, I'm going to get ahead of him.